Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view.
But there are no
It's like a different
windows
city of
except for the
town.
windows in the front. Are we in the front?
It's
Or are we in the
certainly come a long
cargo
way in the
area?
last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Can we see the inside? I really want to know if we can actually see
Speaking
out
of
from in
which,
there.
we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour then? Just
Do
the
it.
highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
Oh, music just kicked in. You're late, I
It's
think.
also where the West Gate is located. Remember?
Yeah.
Expect to pass through there fairly often.
Okay, Westgate it is.
The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district.
Is that a Starbucks?
Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
How
the
do we
CD
have
is
stuff
the closest thing to
sell?
a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more
Is that where I'm going to be housing?
Plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government.
What's up with the
Not to mention
60%?
Armory Alley, as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
No, I thought you were taking my
Thanks,
house. Or, oh, am I going to be living here?
We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
I don't get to live in the pretty houses. Hurry up and land.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
You were flying that?
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report.
Do it.
They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Well then.
You
we
walked
better
out in
not
the
keep
woods,
them
you
waiting.
found the pod, you opened the pod, and we came back
The
home.
barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here.
Behind it, so do I go through it or around it?
That road there wraps around the left side and
I
leads
go
right
around
to
it.
it.
Okay.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
You said we're going through the armory. Nope, we are getting sidetracked. We're doing so much shopping. Let's go. Let's go, girls. We got some shopping to do. Why are you stopping me? What's going on? Okay. Ah!
Really?
Let me in. Okay.
Yes.
What's going on up here? Access denied. What? Oh. Shops. I got stuff to sell. Are you a shop person? I don't think you are, but we're gonna talk to you anyway. Ooh. Ask about her shop. Inquire.
Well.
Okay, so you just find random stuff outside. Okay. how do we buy said stuff? Don't tell me you guys aren't gonna let me shop. Oh, let's see what disgust does.
Whatever.
Don't ask about what? What did I ask about? Jeez. Alright, whatever. So angry. Angry people. Where do you sell the giant swords? Is that for sale too? I don't have enough money, I'm sure. What is up with this music? Killing me. Alright. Where's my house? We gotta get away from this music. Oh no, it's worse. Why does it get worse? Okay, let me in. We're gonna end up playing this game without music. Just gonna shut it off.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks.
No more BGM.
Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
I think I can answer that one.
Are you, yep, I knew it.
So, you must be the latest rescue.
Yeah. All 10 of me.
Secretary Nagi.
Oh, no, that's not the guy.
Miss Koo. Chipper as always, I see.
I'm horrible
What
with
can I
faces.
say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here.
Yeah.
And he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Another
Just
one?
doing my job,
Where's the
Mr.
other
Secretary.
ones?
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah.
It could take some time.
And hopefully,
yes,
a lot
of
less
course.
background
Forgive me.
music.
You must be weary from the stasis and your
Always.
journey back to us. Please, after you.
Okie dokie.
I'll put on some tea.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna say music. I'll take some tea. I want tea. That'd be delicious. Hey, Red. How about some tea? I don't know if she's still watching. Come on, this isn't even my room. This is like the beginning. Show me my room. Been here for a while. I want to sit down, relax, change my class. I guess I do that at registration, huh? Go ahead. Anybody can speak first.
Allow me to
I didn't
formally
say
introduce
anything.
myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale.
Nope, I
Now
don't.
I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA.
Good job. Is that a
Provisional
promotion,
government has
demotion?
charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
That's good, I think.
He's also
seem
my
all right.
superior officer.
Ah, yeah.
And he'd
Right
be an
on.
excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
Hey, I'm ready for work. What do I
about
do
a
for
job
work? I
right
kill
here
stuff.
with Blade?
There you
He
go.
seems capable.
Yeah, I am. Give me a
Let's
giant
give it a
blade.
little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision.
Fine.
He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Some form?
Memory
How about
loss?
just memory loss?
From
That's,
the
that's
stasis?
what it is.
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened
I
to
told
Earth
you
or
as
the White
soon
Whale.
as I stumbled out of the ship that I was
I
dark
see.
mousy, but
Though,
whatever.
come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then,
So
where
just
should we
2
begin?
months of exposition we need to get through? Alright. Ask how we end up on Mirror. I don't care, because we crashed. I get it. Ask about registration. Let's learn about Blade.
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth.
Wow.
Quite fitting, I think.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's a relatively new organization.
Well, I would
Up there
imagine.
in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down
Excuse me.
here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police.
Did you guys find
The
the other
list
part of the
goes on
ship?
and on.
Can we
It
salvage
was
that?
too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers.
I want to fill the role that
But
has the giant sword.
Fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others.
What's that?
The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
I don't know what that is. Explain. Come on.
Take a look at this.
Yeah? That's big. I can't carry that.
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem.
Yeah?
We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Okay. I can do that. When do I get my robot? Okay. What about the registration?
Yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health.
I own the shirt,
All
these
purely as
pants,
a precaution.
and maybe
I'm
these
sure you
guns?
understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
I don't think I have a choice, do I? Can I just choose not to register? But I gotta end up asking about everything, huh? Okay. How'd we end up on Mira? We crashed. Thank you.
Started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations.
Oh,
Their
no.
technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
Very biblical.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma.
What?
What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did
What
it
do you
go
have to do with
perfectly?
any of that?
No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those
Sorry,
of
it's
us
getting
who
kind of late
escaped
for
on the
me.
White Whale spent
And
over
I haven't
2
killed
years
anything in
wandering
about
in space.
half hour now.
2 hard years. But we clung to our mission. Find a habitable planet and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest.
Yeah.
You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air?
No, let me
Perhaps
see
a
my
tour
room.
of the administrative district.
Fine, whatever.
Yes, sir.
Thought
Come
we were
on,
gonna go to my
we'll
room.
keep this briefing brief.
I don't know why I want to see my room so badly, but that's what you told me. You said, hey, we're going to take you to see where you're going to be staying and stuff. And I've been like, oh, cool, yeah, can't wait to see my room. And you're like, no, let's go over here. Let's check this out. Let's take this airplane ride. Now we're going back outside. We just got to the barracks. Gonna jump up. Oh, whoa. I guess. Nope. There we go. Why do you guys keep making me guide the way? What is going on here? Blade Barracks. Unable to confirm Blade ID. Alright. So I can't even sleep here until I register. So why are you guys acting like I have a choice? Where are you going to send me if I decide not to register? This is like social commentary, isn't it? Loading bar. We meet again. Go. Almost there. Didn't do it. Just go. Go.